take time, focus and it'll be fine, girl. Trying to figure out how I'ma get out this alley.
Hello, my name is Stuart Ford from Stuart Ford Fitness and Martial Arts Instruction. Today's date is Wednesday the 27th of May 2020, and this is the second week of my free online intro sessions called Coach in the Box, which are all about introducing fitness training for my online service. And this is Lightning Strike. Lightning Strike is a combat-based fitness exercise class or session, and it's based on the various martial arts I've learned over the years, and we're going to be doing lightning fast footwork, hand drills, striking, kicking techniques, so the whole shebang really. Okay, and if you want to join in with these, then I'll give you some information at the end of the class, or the end of the session, and you can see how to do that via my website before they're used up, because we've only got a few weeks left, so 2 more weeks after this, and they're used up. And if you notice, but I have knocked through the back wall into the training mat area outside under the canopy there and into the back garden, just so you can see a little bit more and a bit more visualize what we're doing here, and think about maybe being in some kind of an oriental setting. Right, so last week we left off learning our cover and trap techniques. We did some drilling techniques, so striking, we call this one drill here, this technique with the fist turning up from the lead hand especially, and then we did punch here, which comes from the backhand, sometimes we can call it reverse punch, and we did forwards and backwards drills and all sorts. Okay, so we're going to recap on some of that, and then we're going to move forwards a bit. Right, so I've got some music we're going to set up now. It's going to start playing for you, because I can do that just by my little earpiece here. There you go, it's going to start playing, and we're going to crack on. So we're going to start with our warm-up, so legs nice and wide here, and we're just going to start with rotations. Push from leg to leg, one leg straight, the other one bent. Always good to have a good warm-up, get those joints working. Then we're going to go over to the sides. Swinging the arm over, again we get one leg straight, sinking down to the other leg, opening up the sides. Okay, and then we're going to bring the feet in, hip width apart, and then we're going to come straight down towards the floor. We're going to open up, we're going to lean back and open out as much as we can, and then back down to the floor again. We're keeping the knees slightly bent, and we're rounding the back, so the spine is flexing and then extending. Big movements. Around 10 repetitions or so. One more. Okay, then we just do the arms. And the arms back, so big opening, arms turned up at the back of the motion, and then coming down. Change direction, arms up and forwards. I think to say before, we're broadcasting this live on Zoom. I haven't got any takers for the intros as yet. I'm still ever hopeful that someone's going to come along. Okay, good. And then we're going to sink down into our squat a little bit here, and then we're going to punch forwards. I call this horse stance if you like. Toes facing forwards. I'll just show you this from the side. So we just lightly get those fists fly forwards, turning into the strikes. You can turn off to one side. and then the front, and then to the other side, and then to the front. Sink down into our stance. And we're going to go 10 seconds, 10, 9 as fast as we can, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, good. And relaxing. Coming up, we're going to circle the hips. Get those hips working. Big turns, exploring the hips, the joints, making sure they're well oiled, changing direction. We're going to come back to the arms. We're going to elbows back and then open, elbows back and open. Open up those chest joints. Balance, we're going to circle one hip joint outwards. Change direction. And down into the other side. Balance a little bit as well, of course. Changing direction. Okay, good. Down. We're going to go down from leg to leg, stretching the adductors here. Doing a thigh. For those that don't know. A little bit close together, about shoulder and a half width apart. We're going to go down, come up halfway, touch, reach up and stretch, and then undo the process and back again. Then stretching the back of those legs, keeping the legs straight. Okay, and then we're going to do star jumps. It's wide opening. We're going to cross right the way over. Good, okay. Now we're going to do those backwards here, away from you. Going to reverse lunge, so that's stepping back behind me. Take a hold of something here from the side. Take a hold, grab, pull down, and then lift the knee up. Down, grab and lift up. And again, big knee up, big stretch, big stretch, big stretch. Nice to look down the garden as I'm doing this. Big stretch. Stretch, big stretch, and changing sides. Step back, and lift the knee. Step back, and lift the knee. Back, and lift the knee. Back, and up. Back, and up. Back, and up. Back, and up. You hear that breathing increasing, getting warmed up, quite warm at the moment. Got the window open so if you hear any noises coming through, traffic going by, apologies for that. Obviously we don't have too much traffic out in the country here, but okay. Right, so now we're going to just look for a bit more balance there, so we're going to go up with that knee, big raise up, then I'm going to turn and try to make sure I'm balancing here to kick back, and I'm looking back the way I'm kicking as well. Try to keep that up, so knee up, and then turn back 2, knee up, then back 3, knee up, then back 4, knee up, then back 5. Yeah, if you're losing your balance, don't worry about it. You can put your foot down in between. 6, you're supposed to. 7, and 8. Yeah, big mistake I think I made to start with in my training, doing a lot of ballistic movements. Maybe stretch the hell out of my legs statically, and then be kicking as hard as I could, and that ruined all around my coccyx area, monkey tail, joints, back, and makes your hips unstable. So if you can't do your kicks slowly and controlled, then you shouldn't be doing them fast. You won't necessarily go as high, but you're strengthening the legs as you're going in. Okay, so important to be able to do nice control, and then to look at your technique, turning them back. 2, up, turning, kick back. 3, up, and kick back. 4, up, turn, and kick back. 5, up, turn, and back. 6, up, and back. 7, up, and back. 1 more. 8, hold that balance. Up, and back. Yeah, good. Okay. So, like I say, we're going to pick up where we left off from last week. But our first thing is, we're going to start with the hand technique. So if you watched the previous one, we had a little piece of TheraBand here. This one cut in the third, I think. But you also got about a shoulder width apart. Works quite nicely, and you can have whatever tension that you like. The red one's quite a nice tension, I find. Okay, so we're going to sit down into our horse stance. You can work this as low as you like for your legs. Then I'm going to turn over so my fists are palms are facing up, pull into the hips. Then I'm going to start with our driving punch technique. So drive is to push or to punch forwards with the one fist, and the other one's pulled back, kept into the tummy. I'll show you that from the side. Drive here, and then change. Drive and change. Okay, off we go. We're going to do 20, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Make sure you rotate into the strike. Keep the wrists straight. Back in. Next one. I'm going to call this one drill. So the fist turns into the band, goes straight up. The other fist turns with the palm down. So again from the side here. The lower palm here, palm facing down. The front fist, palm facing up. And I'm going to turn into it slightly. Extend up to sort of mouth height for the punch. And keep the other one stretched. Then I'm going to change. The other one goes up, the other one comes back. And you notice as well, I'm punching into the band here, so I'll put it around the fist if you can do. A bit more coordination, you don't have to, but it helps. So 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm back in. My next one, call this block and punch. Okay, called pounding fist, but we're going to go in, so it wraps around the forearm, then you turn the punch out, and then strike forwards with the opposite hand. Down back into the waist, other one comes up, threads inside, turns, and then you punch forwards, and back down, inside, turn, back down, inside, turn, and down. 20, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't be afraid to strike the waist. 8. When you come back in. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and down. And then our fourth one, we're going to come inside the bands here. They're both back around. One's going to punch out, the other one's going to stay by the face. You can see I'm stretching these between the two fists here. This one's keeping it back. If you let it stick around the fist, you're missing that, so got to keep it inside. Okay, so again, from here, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good, back in. So we're going to go back to the start. We're going to do 10s. So start with drive. 4s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to drill up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're going to go block and punch. 1, down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back in. Double in, so for our basic punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down. Let's do 4s. Drive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Block and punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Punch. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do 5 in the last one. That's good. So you forward, back down again. And again, drive. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. Drill. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. Block and punch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Punch. 1, 2, 3, 4. And down. Okay. Good work. So I hope you've been practicing those and you could keep up with them nicely. So next up, back onto our footwork. So very important, our movement. We can't coordinate, get ourselves into the right place, the right positioning. Then self-defense wise, not much good. Also from a health point of view, we're looking at the balance, the technique, being able to follow an instruction. Can your body do what I'm asking it to do? And then follow those principles. So let's start side on. So you can see here we're doing our forwards and back technique. Hands up, or I close the gap and retreat. So close the gap is to push off your back leg, lift up the front foot as you go. So you land on the front foot first and then on the back foot. So we come back into our same gap. We're going to go back and then forwards. Retreat, close the gap. Retreat, close the gap. Retreat, close the gap. Retreat, close the gap. Turn face forwards. Retreat, close the gap rather. Retreat, close the gap. Retreat, close the gap. Retreat, close the gap. Retreat, change. 1, 2. Close the gap. Retreat, 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 change. Next up, changes. We just did that change there. So the change was front foot comes back, places down next to the other foot, back foot goes forwards. And then we have this back foot again 45 degrees, front toes facing straight forwards. Change, back and forwards. Change, 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 change. Next up is shuffle. So from the side again, shuffle goes, front foot comes back foot goes forwards, and place the weight onto that front leg. But what I haven't done here, which I was doing on the previous one, is I haven't turned the hips here. So I've still got my left fist facing forwards, and my body is still facing off to the right hand side here. And I'm going to bring the front foot back again, back foot forwards again. So that's the full shuffle complete. So the first part of the full half shuffle is front foot back foot forwards. And we're trying here to turn the front toes in more, so they're not turned facing outwards. Harder to do, you've got to stretch all around your hips. Front foot back foot forwards. Shuffle, 1, 2, 1, 2. Shuffle, 1, 2, 1, 2. Shuffle, shuffle. Okay, so you're just facing forwards. Shuffle, 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 change, shuffle, back and forwards, weight on the front, then front foot back foot forwards, shuffle, and change, shuffle, 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 change, close the gap, retreat, close the gap, retreat, change, 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 close the gap, retreat, close the gap, retreat, change, shuffle, shuffle, change, shuffle, 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 change. Okay, so there's a little recap on our footwork. Onto the handwork. So we had, our first one was our defence. Let's be able to defend ourselves first of all. And we're keeping it very simple and basic, at least with this front hand technique. If you don't get the full technique, just try to use this front hand technique. So our front hand is doing our cover. So we're turning it over the top, palm faces down, and the elbow ends up facing virtually forwards. And we're going to turn the body as we do it. So cover, 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 cover. In the front, cover, cover, cover. The other hand's coming in to trap. Okay, so there's like one goes circle clockwise, the other one's going circle anti-clockwise when I'm facing this way. So circle, circle. And then the right hand here in this case is ending up on the outside of my left hand. So the left hand comes in first, followed by the right hand. So cover, trap, cover, trap. And look at the body turn as I do the movement, cover, trap, change. Other side, cover, trap, cover, trap, cover, trap, cover, trap. Then if you can't get all the technique, just do the front part here. Just do the front part and leave this other hand back. Cover, trap. Okay, just change around, so you're facing away, and we've got, with the footwork, close the gap, retreat, close the gap, retreat, cover, trap, close the gap, retreat, cover, trap, close the gap, cover, trap, retreat, change. Close the gap, retreat, cover, trap, close the gap, cover, trap, retreat, change, 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 cover, trap, change, cover, trap, change, shuffle, change, shuffle, change, cover, trap, shuffle, cover, trap. So you notice there, I did half a shuffle and then I went back again after. We're going to get on to that because we're just going to put it together later, but we'll save that to the next one. Okay, next up, let's add in strikes with the fist. This is where we ended up last week. So from the side here, we had the drill, which was the first technique we did, the second technique we did with the band, if you remember here. So the drill, we're going to come off the front hand, and we're going to say like a drill, like a corkscrew. We're going to turn the fist up into the air, turn the body into it as well. From the front here, I've got the left hand forwards, the left leg forwards, and I'm going to twist into this strike here. If you're mirror imaging this, I think you might have your right hand forwards. Maybe? No, can you do your left hand? Okay, yeah, so drill, 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 change. And then the other side, drill. Maybe you'd have your right hand forward, wouldn't you? It's hard to see because I've got my screen here set up, so it's not a mirror, and that confuses the hell out of me. Okay, let's come back to face the front again, so we'll add that one in. So we've got close the gap, retreat, close the gap, retreat, cover, trap, drill, drill. So it's the lead hand going forwards. Change, drill, 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 shuffle, shuffle, drill, shuffle, change, drill, cover trap, drill, change, cover trap, drill, change, cover trap, drill, change, shuffle, cover trap, drill. Okay, so adding that one into it. Next up, after our drill here, we add punch. So I'm pivoting into the strike here. We covered this last time on the drill, and off the front hand, I'm actually sitting back into that back leg rather than going forwards. Okay, so I want to be able to feel that back leg press into the floor as I strike. Now that allows me to come forwards with my combination, and do a combination afterwards, because I want to come forwards for this technique, for the punch coming up with the back hand, the first technique. Okay, so drill and then punch. Just punch, punch, face away, face forwards, punch, 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 change. Other side, punch, 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 turning into it, punch, drill, punch, drill, punch. I'm also leaving this elbow a little bit high here in the strike. Okay? Good reasons for this, which we'll go into later. Okay? So let's add these in. Close a gap, retreat, close a gap, retreat, cover trap, change, cover trap, drill, 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 punch, punch, change, punch, drill, punch, change, shuffle, cover trap, shuffle, drill, punch, change, shuffle, drill, punch, cover trap, drill, punch. Okay, so I've added that in. So now we're back to where we left off in the last session. And next what we're going to do is we're going to add in some leg work, some kicks. Okay, so we'll start using those legs a bit more. So try to keep this, again, we're doing all this of course in a limited space, which is very nice for the situation we're in at the moment, and the fact that you can do this sort of training in a small space, you can be aware of your environment, and also aside from doing these on the spot, you have to look at safety. I don't know who's training out there, who's watching this, and how flexible you are, how strong your hips are. But anything to do with a turning kick, it's always safer to start doing those with the kicks from the front leg. Okay, because the back foot's already turned out. So I'm going to be able to turn, this is my turning kick, this is turning into my forward face. Okay, so we're going back the other way, it's different. So we're going to start off now with a snap kick, which is going to come from the back leg, or this front kick, two different names. We're going to call it front kick. And to do this, I can just pivot on the ball of the front foot here. So I pivot the ball of the front foot, so my foot's turning outwards. Then I can lift up my back leg, lift the knee. So I always lift the knee first, lift the toes, and then kick forwards. And I can have a little lean back here as I do the movement, but my kicks are going forwards into the kick. Okay, so I can extend the ball of the foot forwards, lick and lift the toes. And then back, and I can just turn the foot naturally straight again. So to do a few of these, front kick, turn the front foot on the ball, pivot, lift up the knee, kick, draw back, and then realign the front foot. Front kick, turn back, front kick, turn back, front kick, turn back. And you see I'm changing my hands as well. So when I turn, the right hip goes forwards, my right shoulder goes forward as well. Yeah, so I could potentially step forwards after this technique. Now let's bring this back. Okay, and again, front kick, turn back, front kick, turn back, front kick, turn back, change. And the other side. Turn the toes, lift the knee and kick. Front kick, turn back, turn, lift the knee, kick out. Front kick, turn back, front kick, turn back, front kick, turn back, front kick, turn back, front kick, front kick. Yeah, it helps I repeat the main bit, can say that in your head, or you can follow me easier when we're doing this more randomly, you know what we're doing next. We've got association with the name of the technique. Okay, now let's add this in. Now we've got the left foot facing forwards, hands up, so I can do my close the gap, retreat, change, shuffle, change, shuffle, change, drill, punch, close the gap, retreat, change, close the gap, retreat, drill, punch, front kick, turn the toes, lift, kick, and back, front kick, and back, front kick, and back, front kick, and back, front kick, and back, change, front kick, and back, front kick, and back, front kick, change, close the gap, retreat, shuffle, cover, trap, that was the one, change, cover, trap, change, cover, trap, change, close the gap, retreat, front kick, drill, punch, change, shuffle, drill, punch, shuffle, front kick, change, front kick. Okay, so we've got a few of those in there, adding into your little repertoire. And then we're going to add in another kicking technique. So the next one is, we're talking about this back leg pivot. So I can pivot on the ball of the, I don't have to pivot on the ball of the back leg now because I've already got the foot turned out. It's going to turn a little bit, but because we're only halfway there, there's much less stress on the knee. And this is what I was talking about, why we're doing that. In the front leg now, the kick, with it turning in motion. So I'm going to do a roundhouse kick here. And we're going to reach up into the air with the front hand, as if we're sort of grabbing hold of an object, pull down. And I'm going to lift the knee, and I'm going to pull down as I kick up and in. So a little bit of a diagonal here, and then straight in here. So this could go into the thigh, diagonal upwards into the thigh, this could go into the waist height here. So roundhouse, up here, pull down, roundhouse, just getting that time there, you'll feel your waist working. These people don't get their waist into that and striking like easy. Roundhouse, up and pull down, roundhouse, good, change. The other one's forward here now. So now you can see this back foot, how this is working. So I'm reaching up to that diagonal, pull down, lift the front knee, pull the leg up. Notice of course the toes are facing pointed down here. So I'm kicking with the shin. You can get the top of the foot involved, but much better to be using the shin. Much less damage to the foot and to the toes especially. Okay, so reach up, pull down, roundhouse, change. Let's see if we can work these in, facing away here. So our first one, close the gap, retreat, close the gap, retreat, change, close the gap, retreat, close the gap, retreat, change, shuffle, cover trap, shuffle, cover trap, change, shuffle, cover trap, shuffle, cover trap, change, drill, punch, drill, change, drill, punch, front kick, and back, front kick, change, front kick, roundhouse, change, roundhouse, change, close the gap, retreat, shuffle, cover trap, drill punch, change, drill punch, change, close the gap, retreat, change, close the gap, retreat, change, roundhouse, front kick, drill punch, drill, close the gap, drill, retreat, close the gap, drill, retreat, change, close the gap, drill, punch, retreat, change, close the gap, retreat, change, roundhouse, change, roundhouse. Okay? I've got my heart working a little bit there, got the breathing working. That's what we're looking for. The more you're putting into it, the more you're taxing your brain, and of course the more movements your body's doing, so it's harder to keep up. That's what we're looking for. If it's not working, your fitness is no good, but at the same time we want to try to do them. And I've been doing these for this technique for quite some time, years really now, and you get used to it. I already know the movements, the strikes, how to position the legs, the hips. But when you're put under pressure and it's new to you, that's when accidents can happen. So I'd always ask first that you look at the technique and your balance and your control. So only go as fast as you can do that. So keep the speed down and then keep the range of motion down as well. So people are always trying to kick higher than they can kick, and they're always trying to stretch higher than they can stretch. They're always trying to compete, especially if we're doing this in a class environment. That's a classic. People are always trying to keep up with me and do what I'm doing, and so it goes down to the floor very deep, whatever it may be, and the posture goes terrible, and you can just see what's happening with their knees and how detrimental that can be. So be careful with that. Right, so we've got another 5 minutes, let's say. What do we do now? I think we'll add in maybe one more technique that we can try, and that would be we was talking about earlier when we were doing our cover and trap. I think we'll go for that one, so that we can add the footwork into the cover and trap. Right, and this is what one of the basis of this technique that we're getting onto, is to do things together. You wouldn't have to necessarily do these techniques together in a defensive situation and in a combat situation, but if your brain can do them together, then it can work more under pressure, and the coordination you can handle is more. So I think it's very good to do them together. So what we're going to do is, over this side here, so I've got my right foot forwards, hands up. So I'm going to bring the right foot back, left foot forwards. We can do what we call the half shuffle. Okay, weight going to my left foot, and then I'm blocking with this cover at the same time. So the palms coming across, and then we go next to the face here. And I can change and come back. So we can just start off with the lead hand first of all, doing the cover position. So we bring the front foot back foot forwards. And at the same time, we circle over, tapping down, the elbow ends up forwards, so I've got my right shoulders forwards and my left hips forwards. Okay, so I twist the waist, and then I'm coiled to come back again. So we can do again, shuffle and cover, and back, shuffle, cover, and back, shuffle, cover, and back. Nice broad stroke of the palm, circling over here, shuffle, cover. And return to shuffle, cover. A half shuffle cover, full shuffle back. A half shuffle cover, full shuffle back. So you can kind of think about it like that if you like. We're facing the other direction now. So half shuffle, and the left hand's coming over now, right leg's forwards. And then return. Half shuffle cover, and half shuffle cover, and back. Half shuffle, cover, and back. Half shuffle, cover, and back. Half shuffle, cover, and then full shuffle. Half shuffle, cover, full shuffle. Half shuffle, cover, full shuffle. Okay, and naturally I'm just starting to go into this second bit of the trap, so we can look at putting that in as well now. So we start facing the other side again. So half shuffle, cover, trap, full shuffle. Half shuffle, cover, trap, full shuffle. Half shuffle, cover, trap, full shuffle. So now I can just call this shuffle, cover, trap, 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 shuffle, cover, trap. Change. Okay, change. We're going to turn. other side. Half shuffle, have a trap, full shuffle. Half shuffle, have a trap, full shuffle. Half shuffle, have a trap, full shuffle. The rest of them together, so shuffle, have a trap. 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 Okay, let's see if we can add this technique into our little repertoire. When we say that won't be the shuffle, we'll change that out for shuffle, cover, trap. So, ready, and close the gap, retreat, change, half shuffle, cover, trap. Half shuffle, cover, trap, change, close the gap, retreat, drill, 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 change, drill, punch, punch. Close the gap, retreat, change, close the gap, retreat, front kick, cover trap, right, self, half shuffle, cover trap, half shuffle, cover trap, change. Yeah, we do a shuffle by itself, shuffle, shuffle, half shuffle, cover trap, and back again, shuffle, cover trap, close the gap, retreat, roundhouse, change, roundhouse, drill punch, change, half shuffle, cover trap, half shuffle, cover trap, close the gap, retreat, change, close the gap, retreat, change, shuffle, cover trap, change, shuffle, cover trap, close the gap, retreat, roundhouse, half shuffle, cover trap, front kick, change, front kick, change, half shuffle, cover trap, drill punch. I won't call it half shuffle, just go shuffle, change, shuffle, cover trap, drill punch, roundhouse, front kick, roundhouse, drill punch, change, shuffle, change, shuffle, cover trap, drill punch, roundhouse, front kick. Okay, so we're doing a nice and random there, getting used to the names, the terminology. And what we can do is we can start looking at combinations as well, so preset combinations, and that's a bit easier, call the combinations. Also a good way for you to keep the continuity of what you're doing if you just want to try to get your heart rate up higher and get your fitness going more, because it's already set in pattern, so there's no stopping and starting so much. Okay, so we're all done there for today. Just reminding you, these are being broadcast live onto Zoom. We have another 2 weeks left, so that's another 2 Wednesdays, and these are on at now 6 o'clock in the evening. So if you're interested in joining in with them, then please get in touch with me as soon as you can. And you've got my website address there, which is Stuart Ford Fitness and Martial Arts Instruction. That's my business name, Stuart Ford fmai.co.uk. So that's stuartfordfmai.co.uk, and that's the website. You can go on to find the email links from there, and you can contact me via there. You can always pre-contact me via YouTube if you're watching this on YouTube at the moment, and if you are, of course, this is a pre-recording on YouTube, and so you can always use them like that instead. Either way, I hope you've enjoyed it again today, and I look forward to seeing you again on the next session. Don't forget to put a subscription on my YouTube channel if you can, please. Okay, thank you very much, and bye for now.
It's gonna take time, focus, and it'll be fine, girl.